Live. Once again, every Sunday, 8 p.m. The only rap debate show online. We're gonna do a little talking about the BET Awards, y'all. We're gonna start with the main topic that's trending online, kind of in a sense. A lot of people feel like Glorilla should have won Best Female Hip Hop Artist over Doechii. This is Doechii's second time beating Glorilla. I don't know if Glorilla was even nominated for Album of the Year for the Grammys. But we know Doechii won Album of the Year at the Grammy. Now she won Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Do y'all agree? I know we big Glow fans. I like Doechii too.
Yeah, I mean, Doechii cool, but I understand I guess the mainstream appeal. Glow had a hell of a year, but she also had a hell of a year last year before that. So I think she more so cemented in terms of how they were looking at this particular one. But Best Female is weird because I don't know, Glow really been on top.
They go in comparison to Spotify monthly listeners. Doechii with 40.4 million monthly listeners and Glorilla with 18.6. That's the difference in the black fan base and the white.
Could also be the TDE bot machine, but you know.
There's also industry numbers, inflation. But I mean, we can't just have Glow be a part of the industry what we want her to be. She's industry too. She's Grammy nominated, performances in all these main shows. Like she's commercial.
But yeah,
too.
you know, but she's more of like a no limit success story rather than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It worked for CMG is closest to an independent. They got a distribution deal. So it's almost like a cash money artist in relation to the machine that TDE is associated with.
Well, we gotta be weird that too, because these are the streaming numbers. It's kind of funny, and this is Spotify, so we don't never know what it might be looking like on Apple. So, you know,
right?
This is on Spotify. Doechii's ranked higher than her. Doechii's 93rd in the world, and we got Glow 424th in the world. I ain't know none of this stuff until we start looking it up in the fair comparison, because a lot of people want to know why Doechii won Album of the Year. And I know that new song, what's that song that she got out everywhere? Anxiety. Yeah, I've been hearing that, John. So she been doing numbers with that. But this is the thing about it. Doechii's first week, she moved 33,000 units. Right now, Doechii's at 200,000 units. Glorilla's first week, she moved 69,000 units. And right now, Glorilla has sold over 500,000 units. So Glow's outselling her.
Right.
But Doechii has her. It's just two different lanes. I enjoy it. I'm happy for it though, bro. I rock with both of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what Doechii said about that. What'd she say? The worst thing it could be is a heterosexual man, something coming like that. That's the worst thing you could be.
Yeah.
Some crazy.
It was a red flag.
A red flag.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it, but other than that,
She later claimed it was like an inside joke or some shit. So if it's in the narrative,
right, it ain't nothing serious. Right.
I don't know, but
I like her. I mean, I'm just saying it's just something different. We can't ask for different, and we finally get it, and then don't it? I gotta embrace it because I always want variety, and we got that with the female MCs right now.
I guess it really depends on. I mean, what criteria they use to determine who is the best female hip hop artist? Because on the scale, like Glow had a crazy year, bro. She had about 4 singles herself on the radio, not including all the stuff that she was featured on.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of hard for me to see that when we got a small spoon serving of Doechii, and then she's the biggest. She wins the award, so I was a little thrown off by that. But I mean, she won. But I feel like Glow got snubbed personally.
Definitely, ain't no and it was a butts about it. That's some bullshit, bro. Like, And the disrespect to give her gospel song of the year, like that shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
that blew
Like,
me.
That's more disrespect to gospel.
So yeah, huh?
That's more of a disrespect to all the gospel singers that
It's
Right, the
disrespect.
BET interpretation of gospel.
It's disrespect to everybody though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gospel singers, and it's disrespect to Glow. But the thing about it is, bro, man, last time I checked, bro, the last year or so, bro, it's been Glorilla FM on the radio.
In fact.
So with that being said, and on top of it, she in the clubs everywhere, like songs trending on TikTok and all this shit, bro. There is no excuse for Doechii winning this award, bro. I like Doechii too, but this is crazy, bro. It really is, bro.
You don't think Doechii has is a more of a commercial artist than Glow though?
Fuck no.
You don't? Oh.
No. No.
And for those watching and listening, to keep it in context, this is a BET award that we referencing right now.
Right. I get what you're saying in the black, but it's never been that anyway.
No, I'm saying, I'm speaking to folks that may wonder what type of award or platform that this was operating on right now. I'm just providing it clarity. It's not an American Music Award. It ain't a Grammy or nothing like that. It's a BET award that we're discussing right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Doechii popping on another type lane, bro. It's kind of like comparing Jeezy to Kanye West in their time. Was that similar time? Were they hot at the same time? Kind of something. But Kanye is more commercial. You could tell me Jeezy's harder than Kanye based on what people playing on the radio. But then you got Kanye was stronger, and his video appeal and his performance. That's the line they're putting Doechii in. So I don't think it's both are hot in different ways.
And don't forget the TDE money machine.
I mean, I wasn't seeing nobody going to get no Doechii feature though. You know?
Yeah, but that's the same thing. Like, people ain't on. It's like Wayne features. I'm just saying, bro. It's the South. She got that South rock and that slap. That's a different lane than what they're trying to put Doechii in commercial stuff, bro. So you're not gonna get all the features. Like Kendrick Lamar's not all over everything.
I mean, but it could also be just that TikTok trend, bro. She might just be having her what's my guy's name? $1 Million Baby. TikTok. Yeah, she might be having her $1 Million Baby moment right now, bro. Where it's just she got that joint that blew up on the platform. And that, it's sweeping where it's sweeping right now. And she's a new female artist. I ain't gonna take away from her win by trying to diagnose it simply because I don't fuck with her enough to know. But I know that Glow. If you just look at the metrics,
should have been Glorilla. I get it. Doechii had the knowledge of rip.
Right. I'm gonna play this video. Then we're gonna come back to
it. Doechii had the knowledge of Rippy. Then should have been Glorilla. I get it. Doechii had the knowledge of Rippy. Then she dropped Anxiety. But let me tell you about Glorilla though, because maybe I gotta refresh y'all's memory. By the way, most of these songs charted top 20, top 30. In the year 2024, Glorilla dropped What You Know About Me. Sticky.
But I'm looking if you bucking hoes.
Yeah, Glow.
Two-tone Cartier match the nails.
TGIF.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
I Love Her featuring T-Pain.
Gotta say a word, you give me what I'm looking for.
Wanna Be. Let Her Cook.
Let Her Cook.
He featured on Bop.
Give me top.
Red Bone with Lil Baby.
Got no occasion. I walk in, I'm fresh as dinner.
She featured on Shake That with D-Lo.
I see you looking, you must like me or something.
She was on the remix of Never Need. Also dropped Hold On. LBB2, she featured on that one.
Like my tall and brown. What else? It mixed with a little bit of ugly.
This is all in 2024. Whether you're a fan of Glorilla or not, bro, you can't deny the impact that she had 2024. And if this is a yearly award, it should have went to Glow. Hands down.
It's about impact too, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the criteria was. I would think what we do is always about music and impact. I don't know what they doing at BET. So
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if BET are doing it, they're doing it more of an MTV metric, because Doechii got the numbers to prove their point if that's how they associate it. You know what I'm saying? For the crossover mainstream appeal. Like when you go on a Target, yeah, you gonna hear Glow hold on a Uber Eats commercial, but you gonna hear Doechii on the Target commercial. It's a broader audience is being presented to. And that's because of the
That's all
money
I'm
that's
saying.
tied
That's what I'm
into it.
saying.
It's the
It's
money that's
putting it
tied
like
into it. That's why I keep
right.
having, you can't forget that like CMG and Glow is making big bank. It would never probably be as much money as behind what Universal can do for your push if they believe in your push. And as far as I know, TDE is working with Universal, right? In terms of their distro.
But this is crazy though. For as far as what we saying, this is a BET award.
I was just about to say that.
Black culture, Glorilla is more appealing. It's
Right.
than Doechii.
And
But
that's
is
what I was about
BET
to
trying to do business with new ownership though, right? Well, you want to get more eyes on your product. So it's several things that's true working for you at once.
But my thing is, if it was an MTV award, I probably wouldn't have shit to say. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it's a BET award, bro, like that shit is just mind blowing to me.
It make it crazy, bro.
Yeah,
they both black.
That's really what it come down to.
They are both black, bro. But when you talk about black entertainment, bro, Glorilla been killing.
Oh,
She's been
100%.
killing. She everywhere. She's everywhere.
100%. Like it'd be different if Doechii was on the GNX tour right now, or had a song on the album and was associated with some
Type
of
shit,
their what she been
yeah.
doing. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, Glow done been on 2-3 tours over the past year or so. Man, bro, I don't know what she need to do, dog.
What else
Drop
can
a
she
sex
do?
tape or something. I don't know. Like that shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. Like she makes great music. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them make great music, but
great what, bro?
Here is crazy, bro.
Great what, bro?
Great music.
Great music.
Music.
My bad.
Music. You gotta say music.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, it's gonna be more fun to make up for it, man. BET just trying to kickstart it in a new direction. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, Glow everywhere. Like the chat saying right now, man. Glow everywhere. Doechii is not in our market. That's something to also realize too, man. Like a lot of y'all ain't riding around listening to the radio necessarily. Not necessarily anybody on this particular stream.
Right? Radio's gone, and
but
we already talked about algorithms.
It is, but when you fuck around, your phone dial some shit and your Bluetooth ain't connecting, you cut that some bitch on. You gon' hear Gloria. You gon' hear.
No. I'm saying the other day. There's not a comparison too.
He got played 4 times in 1 hour. 4 different songs in 1 hour, bro.
We are in her demographic though.
I know we in like demographic.
And it was crazy too though. Is Doechii Southern herself, so she's from Florida.
Yeah, she's from Florida.
It means nothing.
Making her building her like that at all.
Means nothing. Where's her business at right now?
LA.
California.
Right.
Like
that's all that matters.
I fuck with her. She thick as fuck.
Isaiah Rashad is from fucking down in Murfreesboro or Nashville, nigga. You won't make an album that sound like
Hey man. What's up, Warner?
So I mean, I get it. I guess now here's the thing: don't try to flip to the black card going forward, BET. If you gonna stay on a commercial like this, you seem like you made the Billboard kind of choice. But you can't say that because Glow sold more than on Billboard.
It really don't make sense.
It don't make sense, bro. It don't.
I guess Glow got to do a tiny desk or something. It's just two different lanes.
Man, bro, I'm telling Glow got to show a little nipple or something, man.
She already did
that. Hey, man, Kanye said Beyonce told MTV, man, she wasn't showing up unless she won that award already, man. All I know is Kung Fu Kenny walked out with like 20 of them bitches. So they probably, hey,
right.
You can't count out collusion. Can't count it out.
So we're going to use this to transition. Choose 2. Create your own super duo
Oh
Two
man.
rappers. We could.
Let me see.
On the
Super
screen, we got Nicki
duo.
Minaj,
I'm laughing at the comment.
Lotto, Cardi B, Sexy Red, JT. Y'all already know it. Y'all. Ice Spice. Right.
Who the
Doechii. Doja Cat, Glorilla, Scarlet with the ponytail. Y'all probably ain't seen Scarlet with that.
Shit.
Rhapsody,
Okay, that's who that is.
That's
and
Rhapsody and Meg.
y'all already know Miss Meg the Stallion.
I sure if it's like who the fuck is that next to me? But okay.
All right. I'ma go.
I see Lotto
I'ma
and Glow in the
go.
chat right now.
Yes, Lord.
Hold on,
Yes,
let me check
Lord.
it.
For multiple reasons.
Before
All
we
right.
choose,
I'm gonna go Young Miami and Jane Doe.
Look, we talking about this. What are we choosing based off of? Are we choosing to sell? Are we choosing to sell? Or are we choosing to bump?
I'm going Young Miami and Jane Doe. I don't give a fuck what the reason is.
Who the fuck is Jane Doe?
From the Diddy case, bro.
Nah, for real though. Are we gonna choose? Let's just hear this because my choice would be different. If I'm going to make an album, I'm trying to sell. I got two to do that. But if I got two that I'm riding around bumping, then
I mean, it
that's
could be for multiple reasons. We could all decide that it's for whichever reason.
All right.
Quite
So
honestly.
let's pick two for that then. Let's pick two for the bump around. And then let's pick two to make some money.
Oh, if I'm making money, I'm going Cardi and Nicki. If I'm talking about bumping some shit, I gotta go Megan and Glow.
I concur. That was exactly the same lineup I was gonna give.
Cardi and Nicki, nigga. God damn.
Yeah, we
That
finna make
shit'll
some
go
money.
crazy.
I'm going Cardi and Nicki.
I'm gonna go.
If
I'm saying to say I think Doechii and Nicki are sell more.
Doechii and Nicki more than Cardi and Nicki?
Nah.
Yeah, right now.
Nah, bro.
No.
Cardi B ain't dropped nothing. Y'all
It don't
have to
matter.
agree.
She ain't got to. As long as she beefing with Offset, nigga, that's
Bro,
an
what
album
was the
sale
last
every week.
album Cardi B dropped? Y'all, that's not.
You don't have to drop. Did you not hear me just say, bro? All she got to do is post a series of videos of her with
Thank you,
Stephon
bro. Then I
Diggs
got light
and pink
skin, dark
cocaine.
skin. Then hold on, I'm just saying, making my point, y'all. Y'all don't have to agree. That's cool. But I'm saying Nicki and Doechii, the videos, they have similar. Cardi and Nicki, I don't see them working together. I can see all of their stuff already matches. Go look at Anxiety video. Go think about how Nicki Minaj raps. Think about how Doechii can rap. That's more commercial appeal to me. I ain't saying Cardi can do it, but Cardi ain't been putting nothing out, ain't been working. That's
Hey,
why I
if we just diagnose nobody listening to Doechii, how you figure you can make money off it? So I'm gonna let you lose your investment. Either way it
Bruh.
go, I'm saying Cardi and Nicki because whatever
Yes.
song they make, whatever they make, whatever they make. You talking about stylistically? Fuck the style.
Yeah.
What's the hook? What's the hook?
Nigga.
I just ain't heard. I
that's-
love Cardi B. I just ain't heard Cardi in a long time.
Bruh, that's
Oh, man.
two cold fan bases colliding, bruh.
I don't know, man.
sure.
I ain't arguing with y'all. I'm leaving it there. Y'all don't have to convince me. I just don't. I'm talking about as far as Cardi B. I ain't talking about recently. I ain't heard nothing.
Doechii look like she make bad potato salad. I don't trust her to do shit. So
As far as who I want to bump, it's gonna be Glow and Lotto.
it's Glow and Lotto.
Yeah,
Yeah, Glow and Lotto
Okay.
for sure.
that's what
Okay.
I want.
Nigga, a close second, glow and sexy red, nigga.
Yeah, very close second.
nigga.
Very
No,
close
no.
second.
Second in what?
Alright,
A close
bro.
second in what?
Um,
What you want to bump?
Ratchetosity.
Bro, I'm not bumping none with no sexy red. All right,
man, you crazy, bro.
I don't
I think the sun will get closer to the earth if them folks drop the EP together.
Sexy red. They ain't gonna.
Man, you
Hey,
crazy.
Scarlet
That
look like-
hoe gonna take off.
Hey, Scarlet look like she steal money out your wallet to go get a Newport in the middle of the night. Like a single
Man, look at
Newport, a
those.
single.
Look at Doja Cat, bro. She rapping though. She can spit.
Yeah.
She rapping, but ain't nobody
look
gonna
like
pick.
that look like a picture of a Christian Mingle.
Nah, Rhapsody
It
look
do.
like she
It
was
do.
cafeteria lady, dog.
That look like a WNBA picture.
Right. It's like she do taxes on the side and visit this.
Hey,
Yeah, nobody.
Cardi is
Doja ain't
crazy.
coming off the bench ever.
Doechii is the kind of chick
Who
to
would
bring
make the
napkins
worst
to the
duo?
cookout.
What two
Who
would make the worst duo?
Who would make the worst duo? Doja Cat and Ice Spice. No,
Oh,
Scarlett and
that's
Ice
no.
Spice.
No, hell
Doja
no.
and Big Sexy.
JT and Ice Spice. That shit
JT
made me
trash.
throw
Hold
up.
on. I got one for you. JT and Scarlett.
Oh, bro. That's awful.
That should have sinked the Titanic again.
Why?
The
I'm
fuck?
sorry we couldn't find any room to fit Young Miami
Hey.
over here. Maybe Young Miami should have been over here.
Young Miami and
my
John Doe should have definitely been on this list. They are
Anybody,
powerful.
anybody plus Ice Spice is trash, bro. That shit.
Hey man,
over
you
with.
can
I
damn
don't
near
care
say
who you
Ice
pair with.
Spice by herself, and then that
It's
just
over with.
represent.
I know
Right.
Ice Spice just when Nicki was all right though. Because of this.
Have
Bro, look at her, bro.
I mean, if there was
She's
more,
so garbage.
I'll tell you like this:
she
if
just
all
need to
they had the
model,
right
dog.
photo,
That's it. She just need to model. That's it, bro.
mhm.
That's it.
If we had the right picture of, for what she really brings to the table, then
I want
I'd
the
be able to
full
judge
body.
this differently.
You want the full body
Ice
picture.
Spice look like she'll key your car if you text your mom. Hilarious. The comments is going crazy, man. Shout out to, the podcast, man. Make sure you watch wherever you watching live. Make sure you engage in the comments, man. Let us know what you're talking about, what you think.
we want to know your point of view.
Oh
And make sure
man,
you share.
Wale does it again.
Oh my
Go
God.
ahead, Holiday.
This is the dumb shit that makes Wale never a star. This right here is why Wale has never made the stardom. Because every time we like, oh, here come Wale, that dope, special, unique artist, he does some feminine shit.
You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Smash. Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Wale? What he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
He literally went to Cenat, a kid that's young enough to be his son. Wale is old enough to be Cenat's dad. And he goes to him and says, you got me looking crazy.
That's making me look crazy right now, just let you know. The exchange that we had in the hallway is my bad, bro. They're running with it, but we'll talk later.
How do I got you looking crazy? I just didn't know who you was. I'm sorry. So now that I don't know who you are, now I'm making you look crazy. You're old enough to be his dad, and you're mad he didn't recognize you. How about this? Stay relevant, stay current, stay in the face of the camera. Nobody will forget you. It's the lame stuff that I think artists do that they don't realize hold them back. You know, the girl be like, I was just about to get at some ass. And then he said that.
Damn, I didn't even see these comments, man.
That shit making me look crazy right now, just let you know. What? That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway is my bad, bro. They're running with it, but we'll talk later. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Why is he so light?
You came in here all blue.
Like, why?
Because he should be a
sensitive.
poet. Think about how he came in the game, man. He was working with Lady Gaga making go-go music. So he was doing that poetic style, expressive, in tune with his femininity ass nigga. Like that's who he was. He burned candles when he recorded, like the sweet kind, sweet pea, champagne.
I mean, all that. The whole industry soft though. I mean, it ain't like.
See, Holiday, you see how you got to do that to make like fuck that. I don't care that
I
it's
ain't
no
making
soft
no
niggas.
excuse for him. I'm saying this though.
He the
It's
king
still
of the
like
soft.
Well, I'm saying it's a bunch of niggas that's soft. I'm just saying they ain't doing it. What he doing like this? This is something else.
This has been who he is, bro. Like since Meek Mill was crashing out on him on the internet. This is who Wale is. He want to fit in rooms and get mad when he fits out.
That's what I'm saying. You care too much. That's all I saw. Like, bro, you care about everything.
For sure you care too much, bro.
Yeah, you show it.
Yeah.
It is like, why I ain't put in the same spot as Drake and Cole? Because I'm dark skinned. Like, bro, who says that? And then you come back, you like, hey man, you got me looking crazy out here. Like, you said it too. It's like getting rejected and then trying to come back like, hey, what was the problem? Like, you only making it worse.
Bro, the funnier part The funnier part is the update, right? So when Kai did it on his stream and he's like, yo, how you mad at me for me being myself? Like at the end of the day, he said, like, let me look at this song. Oh, I know this song. Damn, let me see what year it came out. 2011. Lotus Flower Bomb came. He said, nigga, I was 9. He said, I was
Yeah.
9, nigga. And so it's like that's all that. In that moment, Wale probably got so mad because at the end of the day, all he heard was Cenat say he ain't dropped a hit since 2011. So it's like, hey, what have you dropped on the radio that wasn't featuring an R&B hook that was bigger than your verses?
I mean, Castanet, I ain't trying to take up. Wale shouldn't have cared, but you would think Castanet would be kind of more in tune to know what's going on with that bigger platform. That he
Holiday.
No,
Come on, man.
What?
Come on, man.
Now I seen him do this before though. So you telling me he ain't supposed to know who was on No Hands? He ain't supposed to know that.
He was 8.
I
He was
know.
8.
I know.
You think he rapping Waka Flocka verse?
Let's
I
test
mean,
it
the
in real
last one
time.
came out when I was 8.
Come here.
I can tell you that we know
Right,
about
please.
in the 90s. It came out when I was 8. If I'm on,
Hold up.
I ain't making. I already told y'all, bro.
You
I'm
know
gonna
who
leave
that
it
is?
alone, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let them know.
You hear that, Holiday?
What's that?
Get a cast so they see you. Who is this guy right here? The dude that got into the argument with Casanova. That's the only reason you know that's who that is?
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Hilarious. I'm
That's
telling you, bro.
crazy. Bro.
Okay, that's cool. But I'm saying he doesn't have a platform. He ain't got no podcast. He ain't got the biggest stream. I ain't knocking the man, bro. I'm just talking about the disconnect. Y'all know
Holiday,
people
right.
from. I'm like so. Everybody you don't know people from when you that came out when you were 8 years old. And you
Yeah, bro, but
Yeah, I
bro,
do. Holiday.
bro,
No,
I got
no,
hold up, bro. I got a cousin, bro. Literally, bro. I have a cousin, bro. He's 25, bro. He didn't know who the fuck 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat was. Bro.
If he was in
on everything I look,
okay,
and he's
but
from
if he's a YouTuber that's interviewing musicians and rappers, you try to put him up on that though, right?
But no,
Holiday.
this nigga listen to music though, Holiday. That's
like,
what I'm
no,
saying.
Holiday, you making a nigga a YouTuber be a historian. And those two
Nah,
things
right,
ain't mutually tied.
I'm saying if you
Like,
gonna be interviewing rappers, bro, I'm just saying you gotta know.
Holiday. When we were the older, more mature niggas at the job, they didn't stop young niggas from coming in and being young niggas at the job. So while we were saying, hey, don't do this and show up on time because you'll lose your job,
That's
we
not
had
what I'm
niggas go
talking
out there and
about, but
smoke,
they
come right back. It's the exact same thing. So it's a
But
disconnect.
that young nigga's a supervisor. I get what you're saying. But the young nigga's the supervisor, he can't move like he's not. That's all I'm saying. He gonna take on a
Holiday.
certain
If
role.
the young nigga got plugged in to be supervisor, what make him adapt for the job already just because he there?
I'm not saying.
We just waiting on him to get fired.
Certain responsibilities come if you're going to be interviewing rappers and you at the BET Awards rolling around with rappers.
You putting too much responsibility on that young nigga. That young nigga is the white boy from Blank Check on Disney. He just living his life, bro. That nigga don't know these folks.
I didn't even know Wale was gonna be at the fucking BET Awards.
Wale probably didn't know he was gonna be at the BET Awards, Sanchez. The fuck?
I'm just saying, I ain't knocking.
I get it though. Holiday, I get it, man. You trying to get a man a little grace. But bro,
I ain't giving Wale no grace. I'm just talking about Castanet. Just anyway, if you're gonna be in that field, I wasn't taking up for Wale. I already told you I didn't do what Wale did.
Yeah, that's a generational gap. Niggas like Castanet only know folks like Tupac, Biggie, Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? He don't know no EPMD though. So if fucking Rakim walked up to Castanet, be prepared to have that conversation on the pod next week. Because he ain't gonna know Rakim. He ain't gonna know KRS-One. He only gonna know names that were brands attached to him growing up. So if he can walk in there in the store and see a shirt of you, he know you. It don't matter how old he would have been.
Yeah,
but Wale had to make a song.
Are we talking about Castanet or we talking about kids his age?
I'm talking about Castanet. So what I'm saying is, for Castanet, Wale gotta have a song. Tell me, Holiday, if Castanet is 23 right now, what is the song Wale done dropped in the last 8 years since Castanet was 15?
I'm
Bro,
just
I
thinking
know,
no
Give me
hands.
one song.
I know 40-year-olds that don't know who the fuck Wale is.
Okay. I'm not talking about the age. I ain't talking about that. It's a lot of 40-year-olds. It's not about that, bro. If they gonna
Holiday,
be
listen what I'm
interviewing
saying.
rappers, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I
Go
said.
back 8
You gonna
years.
be-
8 years, Cenat would have been 15. Give me one song. No Hands came out in 2010, nigga. Stop saying that. Give me another song.
I'm just talking about for the culture, bro. Wale's a relevant rapper in that
Oh
sense.
man, you
You
still
gonna be-
talking. I'll help you out. Nothing. He ain't dropped shit in the
ain't
last
dropped
8
nothing.
years, bro.
Nathan.
Okay, then. All right.
Nadine.
Oh,
So if
man.
I don't know
Okay,
you
I
from
already
15 to
said.
23,
Hey, man,
and
you
I barely
chilling
knew you
dogging
at
right
You
now,
9.
gonna
man.
hear what I'm
Chilling
saying.
dog.
You hear what you want to hear today. I'm not taking up for Wale being sensitive about Casanet not knowing him, bro. I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about.
If you
We
gonna
talking
be
about how
interviewing
is he
rappers,
gonna know him, Holiday? That's all I'm trying to want you to get you to settle
Bro, he's
on.
a streamer, dog. He's a streamer. He's not a hip hop commentator.
No. But see, this the
so
third Sanchez.
Casanet
Fuck
ain't in the culture,
Casanet.
ain't in the hip hop culture.
It ain't about Casanet. What does Wale do, man? Let's centralize this. What does he do?
Wale
He
a
rap.
rapper, bro.
Okay, the nigga don't act. He don't play celebrity basketball or tennis. The nigga don't gamble or own a company. He's a rapper. And if you telling me a rapper ain't dropped a song, what are we talking about?
So is Wale top 50, 100? He ain't none of that.
Wale he right on the outside of whatever the final number is. So he's 76 if we only count 75.
Yeah,
niggas.
he'll be top
That's all that
75.
makes my point. If you're a top 100 rappers, a lot of rappers, bro. They got 50 rappers from Atlanta, and they are relevant that you can think of. That's all my point here.
Well, I mean, that's
Holiday,
so
it's a lot of rappers that ain't
in.
top nothing either. So it's like, come on, bro.
Okay, dog.
I can understand nigga remembering the first 50.
I get it, bro. Is it bad that you want to make? I get it, Holiday. We hear it sometimes be like, that joint was there. Guess what? Fuck dude. He Andre with a flute right now. He Andre with a flute. Move on to the next one.
What did
Move
Frank
on.
say? Lame ass nigga.
Lame
man. Hit the lane button, man. Let's go to the next one, man. He'll be all right. Shit, he gonna drop another poetic ass album. Pop back up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
He was buddy for this.
Kids, if you're gonna be in this industry or be on YouTube or in it, learn about.
Uncle Holiday
Yes,
wants you to go study and do your homework. He wants you to eat your vegetables and take your pills, man. He done turned into the Black Hulk Hogan on this motherfucker. So he wants you niggas to say your prayers and eat your
Disconnect.
vitamins.
You allowing it.
Eat your veggies, Flintstone
I'm
vitamins.
allowing it. I don't process YouTube checks.
What? Hey, I'm tripping on how we allow the youth to not know nothing. I understand that. That's cool.
Bro, first of all, who is Casanet? Like, we giving him too much credit because he can press record.
Casanet
I don't know what he need to know.
The most
He don't have to do
influential
shit.
young black guy in America.
I mean, Holiday. They don't give a fuck. Period, bro. They don't even know how to count change and tell time on analog clock. Why the fuck would they give a fuck about who Wale is?
No, I'm just talking about because they care about rap music, bro. We're gonna be talking about it. It would be nice to know something about the culture that you so obsessed with. Moving on.
Bro,
Casanet
I'm with you on that
owned
part.
a jacket like Game
That's
got
all
on
I'm
right
saying.
now.
No, that's all I'm saying.
I'm with you on that
Same
part.
thing. It's the same thing with basketball players. Like, you don't know who Allen Houston or you don't know who Sprewell is. Whoever those players was, like, right before the generation you watching now. And they all trash to you because you don't know none of them.
I mean, but it's a lot of young niggas out here, bro. They don't know shit about basketball, but they just play 2K.
You don't think that
Just saying.
Casanet would think that Steph Curry better than Isaiah Thomas?
But if I'm saying, if you gonna stream 2K and play the game, that's all you do is like, I play 2K and this all I do. And I show and I do all these rosters. I know these trades and I'm trying to learn about jump shots and all this stuff. You need to learn some more stuff about players. That will help you.
Holiday, that's what make you young. How the fuck how else you gonna
Nah,
enjoy
that
being
ain't got nothing
23
to do
years
with
old?
young. We were young. We knew people that was before us too. What are you talking about?
Nigga, we were built to be wiser. The fuck, all of us damn near came
That's
off
how
the
everybody
plantation
should
in
be.
terms of our
That's what
mindsets.
I just said. Why we making excuses for the youth now? It's not about
I'm
us
not.
versus them.
I'm not. You
That's a
put the
human thing.
expectation on a rich 23-year-old. That's something none of us were. We were never millionaires at 23 like he is. So he has the option to not give a fuck.
Tupac was a rich 23-year-old for our
And he
generation. He knew
chose
a lot.
his choice was crash out, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, but he was aware of the people before him. Is what I'm saying.
Tupac had a 23rd birthday, nigga, and said, okay, I need to do something dramatic within the next 2 years.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Wale's trash. Nobody likes him.
Let's move
Nobody
on,
know him.
man.
Let's move
We
on.
didn't say he was trash, bro. We just said he's just a nobody right now.
I
bro.
said that.
Yeah, he definitely trash.
All right, moving on. Which duo would have been bigger if had the beef not happened? Jeezy and Gucci or 50 and Gang?
Well, everybody in the tri-state area is gonna say Jeezy and
Say
WAP.
Jeezy and
But
Gucci. Yep.
yeah, but I'm definitely going 50 in Game just because Hated to Love It, one song in Game's trajectory back then in '04. Yeah, that before them niggas started shooting at each other probably 6 months later and shit, that shit it had potential.
Yeah, I agree. 50 and Chuck.
Man, you got too many ties. Dr. Dre, Eminem, just off of them niggas, like all of the shit that could have happened between the connections that was just D Unit in the game. I don't know. I just feel like
I'm
So
with
Icy didn't do it for me anyway.
I don't know about, but I think outside of So Icy, like the records, we know 50 and Gang got the bigger record. The one I like more. But I think Gucci and Jeezy had a better run as artists. Solo art. They on the Mount Rushmore of the South argument. So I think
Yeah, but when they came together, they didn't even they made So Icy. Yeah, and it was So Icy.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got 50, you got the whole documentary out to prepare for what 50 and Gang could have been.
Yeah, but when you gotta compare it to So Icy, it's like, yeah, it didn't start off strong either. Not to me. I wasn't around here saying So Icy. That's just me though.
I like this song when it came out. It was cool.
Nah, it's like what Jeezy was to me and what how Gucci would come in, it's like pause. It's just I don't know. I expected something that easy. I wanted something to be different. So it's like, how Ross was coming when he was going to get Jay features and shit. I know niggas finna pop in like Jay sucks. I'm talking about or when he went and linked up with Jeezy for War Ready. That's the shit I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy
But
thing
So Icy.
is, if looking at these four individually, shit, Game he probably got the worst reputation, or the least listened to out of all four of them amongst the general rap fan.
Oh,
And people don't
100%.
fuck with him like that.
Nah, not at all.
Even
Not
for
at
all
all,
that
bro.
skill that he got, man, it's all that name dropping. Like, hate it or love it. I've been I played a hip hop classic track list starting yesterday through today. That's where I got this Simple Shocker that popped up on there came from. But Hate It or Love It got played, and I was like, man, listening to Game now, bro, it just don't translate no more. This nigga just straight name dropping. He dropped 16 names in 16 bars.
Right.
It was like, I don't want to hear this, bro. I went out here to hit next. And I love Hate It or Love It, but it don't translate now. Going back and listening to it.
No.
I mean, you going with me? I'm going with Jeezy and WAP.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way, and I hated Gucci Man during this era, but I'm gonna lean that way.
I mean,
I say they had it.
We always say for the record, both duos would have did some major shit if they was thinking.
Man, that hook, I just can't get that bullshit out of my head. So
Look crackhead.
it sound like somebody sound like you had a little double shot and he was leaning too far into the mic. Like I can see all
that
that
was no
shit.
double shot.
They took a nobody needs nobody approach on that hook. Like let's go get let go get to sing the hook. That's what it really was.
He had no fronts singing that jump.
Yeah, hell no. He looked like my boy, what's my boy that took off last year, man, with Lil Pistol Starter, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Talking about
talking
the
about, bro.
ugly rapper.
Nah, I can't think of
Yeah,
his name.
man. Yeah, I can't think of his name. The
Let me
one
ask
who be
this
on there with
though.
Wicked, man.
Let's ask this before we get out this. Is it too late?
I wish I know you talking about
Yeah,
damn, I can't think of his name, man. Fuck
can't
it.
think of his name. That's fucked up. Go, Max Snoop. Go ahead, bro.
Max
Go
Snoop.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is it too late for this? If they did like link back up, who would sell now? Like if they
What?
did like
Who
Now?
was said Gucci and fucking
Jeezy and
Jeezy?
Gucci.
Gucci Jeezy, yeah. Easily.
Game and 50
The other
ain't
two
selling
niggas
nothing
not
but
even relevant no more in music. Yeah,
But them folks don't
100%.
want to hear. Nobody wants to hear the game, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
They,
nah. I think his name attached to anything gonna downgrade everything. So nah. If 50 got to come back anything, song, album, nigga, don't put game on. Now, Jeezy and Gucci gonna be 20 years too late. I ain't gonna lie. After their verses, they should never do anything together. Like, I didn't realize Gucci was that evil. The fuck?
Mhm.
Nah, we need an anniversary year of that shit. Cause that nigga, that one along with the Bone Thugs, Busy Bone, You a Bitch. Shout out to Rest in Peace Gangsta Boo, man.
I want these
Everybody.
folks that come in best viewers on BoostTap.online. Who the fuck is this?
Man,
Spam,
spam.
spam, bro.
I'm saying where they coming from.
Man, it be
Oh, man.
like that, man.
All right, so look, we're gonna settle this. I remember this, like people always, just a song debate, right?
I hated that motherfucker, man. Shit.
You hated this
Like,
song?
when it came out, it was bumping, bro. But now, I'm annoyed by that song. I don't know why.
Wasn't knowing what
I'm actually with you on that, bro. I don't know. I'm with you, though.
you hate this.
Mm.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was at work the other week, right? And I was listening to T.I. and it eventually found this song. And I was listening to that verse again, bro. And I was just like, okay, she was the neighborhood house judge, then she ended up getting money. And we appreciate her. And she married now, so I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, I thought about that. And it was like, wait, what was the point of this? Like when I heard it when it first dropped, I was like, hey, okay, T.I. But now it's like, oh, he was just trying to make sure that he had a relevant verse along with Kendrick shit. That's it. Kendrick was hot as fish grease. Niggas didn't know what to talk about on his song, man.
I thought T.I. verse was dope. You making me, I gotta go reevaluate.
Bro, I gotta go back and listen to this. I can't even give you an answer on this one. I gotta
Man,
listen
this
to
song
it.
was so fucking random. Like when you listen to it
Like,
now,
what
it's
made
random
you
as hell.
pick this song though?
You don't think this song? This
It
song?
was bumping. I'm saying like
I don't know. I think it just came on.
what made what? We should
Fuck
have
that
left it
song,
where it
bro.
was.
Yeah, fuck that song, bro.
Fuck this song.
Yes,
Fuck
leave
that
that motherfucker where it's
song,
at,
bro.
dog.
This song's whack.
I
Fuck
didn't say
introduce
it
this
was
song to
whack,
some
but just
people.
leave
Yeah,
it
I'm
back there.
saying this song is not a classic though.
No.
It's a great song, bro. But if that motherfucker was hitchhiking, I'm driving 150 miles per hour past it. Bro,
No,
leave it where
classic.
it's at, bro.
That's all I got, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey,
It's
look,
okay, Holiday. You
side
tried,
note,
bro. It
I
ain't your
tried.
fault.
Hey, you know what?
Hey.
I'm gonna do my job. Stay
Fuck
right
that
here.
song.
Hey, look, side note though, I was listening to last I listened to hip hop classics and they played Guilty Conscience today. Bro, the second verse on Guilty Conscience is so out of pocket. This nigga was talking about smashing a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, damn, bro, I couldn't even barely listen to it.
Hey, times, bro, have changed, bro. It's crazy that what we used to just listen to and how it just blow
Yeah,
our head, bro, compared to today, bro. Like
yeah.
that shit crazy, bro.
I was
Trust
like,
me.
why was this acceptable? Man? Why was this
Because it was
acceptable?
1999.
Right.
And
And
he
Limp
said it on
Bizkit
the
and
song,
everybody
she's
else was talking
15.
crazy ass shit. That's nuts, bro.
Out of pocket, man.
Hilarious, bro.
All
What else
right,
you got, Holiday?
I have nothing.
He said, I have nothing.
Ah,
Man
What's up,
said, I
champ?
have nothing.
Kanye West
Hey,
showing up at Diddy's trial.
shit, Timberland and AI. What's y'all thoughts?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I didn't care. I saw him, but I'm talking
Okay,
about I
so
did a video on that. With,
you did a video on that already? You did a
he
video on that
said something
already?
about it months ago, so I was like, Timberland weird now, bro. Like he said AI is the new, like he's stealing everything.
So have
And
you
he ain't got
seen
nothing.
the
When I saw him come back to it, I was like, I just didn't take a picture of it.
so you know where it's at right now in terms of the conversation around what's going on?
I
and shit?
just read he said something about reusing something. Go ahead. Yeah, y'all go.
All right, so peep
elaborate.
game. So he signed an AI artist, which is pretty much he working through Snubbed.
Yeah.
This is a couple weeks ago. Now, what the main question that young Guru was on this live, and he was like, "Look, the main concern that I'm hollering at my young artists, bro, that they want to know if you running their music through AI to get your results." He was like, "Hell no." The problem with this, of course, the Internet Investigative Committee of Instagram, the IICI. Found a video of a producer making a particular beat. His tag is in the beat. Timberland then is bopping to this beat that he done put through Suno, which is the same fucking beat because the producer's tag is still in the beat. So when he says that he ain't been running folks shit through there because he got drives on drives on drives of his own shit, he got a video that's out there of another artist's song that he's seemingly passing off as a new creation of his. So that's the issue.
That he's just stealing beats.
That he's stealing folks shit. So he got defensive as fuck when somebody brought this on the call. He's like, first of all, hold up. I got drives. Guru, no, I got drives on drives on drives. So he like, nigga, I can run my own shit and reimagine my own shit that I ain't even gave y'all yet. I'm Timberland. Why would I have to take your shit? You ain't did nothing. That's his take. But there's a video of this song being made, and Timberland's beat, it's the same fucking beat, same producer tag in the beat. It's just it's a more expansive beat because it's ran through Suno, so you got more properties around it and shit like that. Horns, dramatic effects, it sounds grander. Like like that dude beat meant Maybach music. But Timberland is like,
Like ain't nobody getting no Timberland beat no more anyway though, so that's what I was saying.
Right on that. I think Jeezy was the last nigga to buy a pack.
Like Timberland. Like, he just trying to do whatever it takes right now. He getting paid off them old royalties, off them old songs he did back in the day, I'm pretty sure, but I ain't heard nothing. Who reaches out for a Timberland beat in 2025?
Nobody. Not a soul.
That's also where it's like, it's weird for me because it's like, in one aspect of it, I feel like he is manipulating other folks' music through it because that's why he settled in on signing an AI artist. I feel like if he could really produce music what it's used for, like what Suno is kind of, you can utilize it for, just make your shit at a higher clip, like he'd be breaking new artists. You feel me? It'd be more money tied into that. The mindset that say, I just want to sit here and just, of course, you just want to run somebody else's shit through there. You just want to sit on the computer and just run. So he had like a producer university thing where people could submit their shit, and I think you had to sign over your exclusive rights to submit your song. So nigga probably had a farm system of this shit. I don't know. I don't mean to be giving up all the nigga sauce, but this is all public knowledge too. You can research if you do that, if you look up shit.
When I read all the stuff he was on, man, he was just like, AI is the new soul and music and all that. He was on some weird shit. Then I did what he said about Aaliyah.
What?
I was in love with her and all that.
He looked weird though. Look at him.
Timberland weird as hell though. Like on all that.
He's always looked weird. When he was bopping next to Jeezy eating that banana in the Fade to Black movie and shit, he looked weird. He's always looked weird. Don't no nigga dance eating a banana like this and shit with another nigga around. It's just I don't know.
All right, so
Not my kind of producer.
that, and then we got the
Put
Grammys.
your
We
bananas
said in the
away.
group, the Grammys add best album covers categories.
Trash. Why? Why? What they got to do with music?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I kind of like this one though.
Why? Why
No, you
did,
don't fuck
bro?
with
What?
it.
It got nothing to do with music.
I mean, I
Best
done seen some
album
hard
cover.
So
covers,
check it,
bro.
right?
I
I
done
am
seen,
too.
But see, like Nirvana is a classic album cover. Stevie Wonder, I'm sure got one with the small braids and shit. Like All Eyes on Me is a classic one. You feel me? So it's like, I guess I get it because we know what a classic album cover looks like, right? So maybe it puts people back in that era, that bag of
But,
try to
but
make
what if
something. You
what
know
if
what
a
I'm saying?
classic album don't relate? What if a classic album cover don't relate to a classic
True, that's
album
what I was
itself?
gonna say. That's what I
Like,
Right.
was.
why we gonna
Best
rate?
album. Yeah, I feel what
Right.
you're
So somebody
saying.
gonna get a Grammy for
Right.
an album cover that's cold, but the album, the work in the
Trash.
album is garbage.
Trash. Like the cover, the
I mean,
album
But
has to be
I feel
trash.
like it's gonna recognize the people that puts more effort into the creative concept of how they shit
Well,
coming.
I'm saying,
Like you can't just chat GPT your
Okay,
album cover no more. That's how I hear
can
it.
you have a whack album and still like you have no songs that nobody knows and still have a classic album cover?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Who would be
Yeah.
an example of this?
Drake Scorpion. Drake Scorpion album was fucking terrible. I hate that
Like
bitch.
who would be the example?
But,
Like, man, look, the album's trash, but that cover though, man.
That cover though.
shit, a
I'm
lot of
serious.
no
I'm
limit
serious,
shit.
No,
though.
real
I'm
talk.
A lot of
serious.
no limit shit.
Hey, hold
I
on.
didn't know that was the CGI.
Drake honestly never
Nigga,
mind. The
Nigga,
fuck?
I bought a few of them fucking albums just because of the album cover, nigga.
Oh,
Good point.
yeah. But nah, see the thing is, Sanchez, it's so many niggas that like bump Cain and Abel, bro, just because it was No Limit in their time. They didn't even know it was bad music.
That shit it was appealing to the hood because they had all
Mr.
these
Serve on
voices
and
and all
shit.
that on it. Like the
Oh, Mercedes had the best album
for
cover.
sure. Now I might vote for her. All right, so
Hey, for anybody watching that don't know who the fuck Mercedes signed to No Limit was, do your research. Hit Google real
that's
quick.
what we talking about. You got to know
Help
this. This
yourself
is what
out.
I'm saying. When I talk to people that talk about stuff before, like players in like football, basketball shit before I was watching, I be wanting to know about that in comparison to what I know. I don't know. Like you see what I'm saying? Like George Foreman, I cared about that. Anyway. No, I'm saying if you
Nigga,
somewhere you
stop
talking
praising
about
your brain
Mercedes,
cells,
no,
bro.
I'm talking about Mercedes. That's something I would want to know to see that.
But who gonna talk about it around him when he grew up on designer? Panda.
You gotta be around your uncle Jim and your older brothers and your older cousins.
His uncle don't know shit about Mercedes. His uncle probably know Mano, high hater. Like, do your math, Holiday.
I'm
Like,
saying,
that's what I'm saying.
I think
His
certain,
uncle
this is
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
2006.
Certain things have to be timeless within a culture of music. It's not about when you're around. Some people are just dumbasses and don't know anything about what they're listening to, and some people have or what they're watching. You don't get what I'm
Holiday. Where Cenat from?
saying?
Damn.
Ain't Jamaican or something.
Where Cenat from?
Ain't Jamaican.
Overseas,
from Bronx.
even
He from
worse.
the Bronx.
I was gonna make a.
where
I was
he
gonna say
work?
New York, right? So let's.
Castanet from the Bronx.
But he's,
Right.
he's
So he from
Jamaican.
New
It's
York.
his heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, how many times do you think Mercedes from No Limit
I was
has been
not
mentioned
talking
in
about
New
him.
York
I'm
this
not
year?
talking about Kai Cenat anymore.
Well, you are. I'm not. I asked you a
He'll
very
never
general
come up with
question.
him.
I said, how
He'll
many
never come up
times?
with him.
Fuck him. I said the state of New York, man.
I said he'll never come up with him. But neither of them, none of them.
All right, then. I need to hear none of them because you keep talking about him. Nobody in New York is talking about it. Just random conversation. Holiday Mercedes from No Limit Records. Nobody. It's June. I'll be willing to bet you nobody in New York has had that conversation or a random Silk to Shocker conversation. It's just not. That's not general knowledge. That's marketed knowledge to people like us based upon our history and what we saw, because we saw the shit moving. Nobody in New York having them conversations about the ghetto boys right now, bro, and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? It's a different connection. They're gonna be talking about Nas and Mano and like, who was the nigga that dropped Pain in My Life? That shit sucked too. So yeah, they're gonna be talking about Saigon. That was his name. Yeah, they're gonna be talking about
It's just,
Saigon and
I
shit.
just feel like back in the day, it was a lot harder to know about all this stuff. When you like 99, 98, you have an internet, you didn't have all this access to knowing all this stuff like this. Where you had to struggle to learn.
So that's why you was talking to your point. That's why you had to talk to
Yeah, but now you can just Google
because
this and
you didn't
find
have
out
the
on your
internet.
own. That's what I'm saying.
You got to care to Google. You know, I mean, I had a nigga tell me the other day that, you know, Barack Obama was the 43rd and the 44th president, bro. He was old enough to know better. That's just research. That's just
man.
property to be able to hit Google and help yourself on information. So people don't know shit right now a lot, no matter the age. No matter the age. But the younger
I
folks,
would say it will probably help things too. I understand that they don't know shit. It probably help.
good job, bro. Take one for Wale, bro.
Hey, and DMX party was a response to Corrupt calling
Bro,
out.
that blew me. That blew my mind.
But to see the thing about it, now you probably know Party Up because kids have seen movies, right? So everybody heard Party Up. But you don't know nothing about Corrupt calling or what he did. Or
Never heard it till it was put in the group chat and I went back and listened to it.
Oh, okay.
Never heard it.
That album hard as hell. Streets, see, that's my point. Streets is a mother, right? I know. Maybe I'm just, different. But I know a lot of people that bump that West Coast New York stuff that's from here.
Yeah, I just didn't like West Coast music and growing up. Like I listened to some New York, mainly South shit. I listened to some New York East Coast shit. I did not like West Coast music growing up. That's why I don't like Tupac.
The era,
That's why.
Man, he gonna always hit a nigga over the head.
That's why. That's what it boils
God.
down to because I didn't like West Coast music, so I just didn't like Tupac because he was a
I
part
gotta
of it.
understand a piece of that because depending on what era you call a certain style of music in, it can affect your whole perspective going forward. So if you bumped into West Coast music directly at Eazy-E, I don't fucking hate you for that. But it depends on where you caught some shit, bro. Pause.
Right,
If you bumped into New York shit at Diddy, with the new Bad Boy, you should not like nothing from New York. So it's like it's just one of them.
Man, Kanye West reveals restless nights over shocking remarks about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids. Kanye says, all my dreams have been about apologizing to Jay-Z. He wrote before quietly scrubbing the message from his timeline.
I bet he do. That's fun. That nigga said, I even apologize to that nigga in my sleep. That's all he just said. Hey, man. Hey, you can't take that back calling them my kids autistic, man. Them folks looking for you.
Yeah,
he should hear
bro.
Kenny in his head every night before he go to sleep. Ooh.
No.
Jay-Z looking for you, nigga.
Yeah. I don't know
That
about
man said, I miss being friends with Pusha T. I bet. You had somebody who can handle your shit.
Baby Jay-Z like, man, I've been doing something wrong with your ass.
Hey, Sanchez, somebody said that shot you took almost killed your ass just now.
Mine down there killed me. It never failed, bruh. Like the first shot, bruh, always tear me up, dog. Like it don't matter what the fuck it is, dog. After that, I be straight.
That's too funny, bro. Bro, that's too funny.
All right, so we're gonna do the rundown before we get out of this joint. Glorilla. Feel like the Glorilla got snubbed. I don't feel like she got snubbed. I feel like it's two different lines. But if we feel like it's a BET award and it's black, she definitely got snubbed in that regard.
Man, hey, she got snubbed, man. We can agree on she got snubbed.
Yeah, for the black.
We know the work she been putting in. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the one thing that we can show some correlation to being in Memphis and from Memphis to know and understand is how hard the Memphis artists they got to work in comparison to artists based out of or being pushed out of LA and everywhere else. So this is one of them testaments where you got a video that displays 20 songs that the girl just had that everybody know. It don't matter whether it was TikTok, Instagram, your radio, your CD player, your
Oh yeah,
streaming
she
device.
killing that. Yeah, she
Everybody
killing
knew
the
Glow, man.
sound and all that, like catalog automatically to me. And that,
Facts, bro.
but
And DJ Nam already said it, man. So of course, he know the deal, man. He know what he's spinning and what people asking him to play, man. So ain't nobody asking for no Doechii anxiety
And
at a party, man, at a wedding.
not
asking for that
once.
scar lip though. So yeah, we got our duos. All
Oh,
right, everybody picked 2 female rappers, 2 Femcees. I think what we at?
Nicki Cardi, bro.
That's cool. Nicki Cardi can win it. Ain't got no problem with that. New York. That'll bring New York back. That's New York best chance of getting back.
hey, hold on real quick, man. Hold on, go back real quick, bro. Let me reevaluate my money team. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I'm just mad at the stallion right now until I know more information. Let me see. I don't know, man. The new money team, man. Floyd and Ali might be
And Glow.
Megan and Glow.
Yeah. Tough, bro. That's
I
a
ain't gonna
tough
lie,
combination.
man.
They didn't already
that's
prove they can make good music together.
Good luck.
Man,
I
the
mean,
bank
you
can
can
print
put
that
up,
one
you can
all
put
day.
up the whole album of Meg and that flow. Hey, you know,
Oh yeah,
and Meg reading out the paper. You know? Hey. Meg
hey
go
man, girl
we
got
gonna kick it.
hey, girl got toes of steel. You know what I'm saying? Steel toes. You
Yeah, I
feel me?
would. Hey, invite me to the video shoot. I tell you that.
Invite you
Invite me
to
to
the
the
video
video.
shoot. Is that a threat? Man, let's move forward before we get
Invite me to
sued.
the video shoot.
No, I don't think you need to be there. You already look like the last nigga. Let's go. Let's get off the
Nigga,
That's
what?
crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Wale, Castanet didn't know who Wale was. Everybody said, leave Castanet alone, Wale, because he didn't know who Wale was. Wale old and washed up. And he need to make some more hits. I can agree with that. I just said, Castanet, learn these old Negroes you're going to be hanging around. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be around him. I think that's the difference, bro. You looking at it like he invite these niggas over. They hitting him up.
He don't.
Hey, Wale, look, how
Wale
about this? Let me explain the dynamic to you. Wale knew who he was. That's all I need to say.
Everybody
He didn't know
who
Wale.
Castanet is.
That nigga said, hey, what's up? But the trip is he assumed he knew him. Like, what's up, bro? That nigga like,
He
what you
said,
playing on
you
your
can
Game
read
Boy?
right here what Wale said. This is crazy. This is even worse. Why you put starting off? This is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't know we was being filmed both times. We played in a celebrity football game. I was really confused,
bro. He coming off like a fan, bro. He coming off like a hurt fan, bro.
But you ain't never pulled up and hoop with some niggas you ain't know. Just because you hoop with some niggas don't mean they know who you are.
Nah, he's stuck on the fact that he a celebrity in a celebrity football game with Castanet. That's what's wrong with Wale for Lauren, nigga. He's a celebrity in his head. Nigga, go be a rapper. Go rap. I challenge you, motherfucker.
50-50 on y'all that. Y'all just get Wale out. I know when Wale come on the screen, it's just like niggas start reaching for their guns. So we
The
got
worst duo in history will be Wale and Big Sean, bro. Go ahead.
Problem so. We were 50-50 on this, I think.
Yeah, 50-50, no pun intended. Yeah, for sure, man. I was going 50 and Chuck. I feel like hated to love it. Could have spurned off a lot of shit, you know, but I can respect if niggas think So Icy Part 2 would have moved the club. I do understand.
I ain't gonna even bring the other song back up because niggas threw so many tomatoes at the screen that I'm just going. That's it, y'all.
Man, memories back then, holiday. Boy, you reached deep in the trash can for that motherfucker. You had
I
to
just
skip
feel like
past-
that song, that's one of the only songs I can remember where it was like a debate about who came to bed.
Wow. Hey, boy, you had to deep that dude.
And that's something that we have to B.O.B. for.
Shit, too many songs with T.I.
If this is my thing. Now, Castanet did B.O.B. like that, hell yeah. That's why I be like, all right, I get it with him.
Wale is B.O.B.
Right. That's
Of
same. It's the
MMG.
same generation.
Nah,
Right,
I'm
that's
just
the
saying.
problem here. That's you
I don't
don't
view
see
them
it
the
that
same.
way.
Wale
Yeah,
is B.O.B.
yeah, 100%, 100%, 110%. Yeah. What's
I
the
agree
biggest
to
song? Real
disagree.
quick, watch this, watch this, watch this. I'll prove my point. What's B.O.B. biggest song? Give me the name of it. You don't know it.
You asking
You
me?
suck
The
with titles.
UFOs playing,
Airplanes.
Unless, of course.
Airplane.
bro. Airplane, whatever the fuck.
No,
No.
don't help him, Nom. You the DJ.
No.
I'm asking
The
him.
jump
He the
with, the
fan.
jump with Bruno.
What's his biggest song?
They got nothing on you, baby. That jump.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. And meanwhile, he looking like a jukebox in Waffle House right now. He don't know what
What
the
you
fuck
talking?
you
Hey,
talking
bro.
about.
Hey, calm down, my nigga. I told you that Wale
That's,
is a bigger
you
artist.
said at Waffle House?
How many albums B.O.B. got? How many albums B.O.B. got?
Who knows? Holiday as many as Wale. Who knows, bro?
Nah, I'm not saying. All right,
Who
man, I just
knows?
don't. This nigga don't know how to agree or
That's it.
disagree. I have to agree with you. All right, so B.O.B. and Wale.
No, I don't mind disagreeing. When I'm saying it, I can look it up.
It's nothing to
Give me a
look up,
second.
nigga. I remember B.O.B. and Wale. When you say B.O.B. and Wale,
My boys
the same,
just, hey, my dogs just got through telling you two, 3 songs, and all I know is MTV was still the shit
okay,
when
Bruh.
them
Jay, but
songs
I
was out. So I
understand
look
this.
it up.
B.O.B. got 8
Hey,
albums.
if there's a thing called an opinion that I got about them, and I feel like Wale's bigger than B.O.B.
One thing I learned about you today, man, B.O.B. and Doechii, you finna go listen to this shit before you go to sleep.
Hey, B.O.B. got 8 albums, bro. 51 singles, 26 mixtapes,
He was
according to
out there for a
Wikipedia.
minute.
8 albums?
Oh, B.O.B. got stupid albums, for sure. Oh, by the way, Wale older than B.O.B. Didn't know that.
And how old is
about
Wale?
40.
Wale 40. B.O.B. 36.
Bobby
Yeah,
Ray.
B.O.B.
came
just
out
dropped
after
the album
Wale.
last year, bro. He dropped the album in 2024. B.O.B.
B.O.B.
did. Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, Wale did too, Holiday.
Okay.
The last album I
This
heard
nigga
from
said, damn.
B.O.B.
Hold up. That man said, damn, and said, okay, man. Hey, man, fuck Wale.
I think the last album I
He
heard
just
from
dropped the album too, fool.
B.O.B. is the I want to say it's the Elements joint. I think. Nah, that was a mixtape. He was
Nah, B.O.B. man, hey man, him and Wale the same thing. Holiday radio play, they dropped their last single and the hit song around the same time. I could hear airplanes coming on right behind the junk with the
I
chick
just ain't
singing. It
never
was
heard.
bad.
I
What's
heard
up,
Mo?
Mo?
Love or some
Bumping
shit.
Wale. I just ain't never heard.
yeah.
nobody.
Mo said Wale bigger,
But it's cool.
definitely. So
Damn, Mo.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's definitely.
Mo, you ain't bumped no goddamn Wale this year, Mo. Stop this shit.
yeah,
Stop it. Stop it.
This year,
Stop it, nigga.
nah.
Nigga, last year, COVID year, pre-COVID year, Trump first presidency, nigga, Barack in office. Nigga, give me one song. See, then you want to look all like you
You
think.
talking to me?
Hard and
Nigga,
shit. Give me
hey, why does this nigga only talk to me?
It's in the world. You the face
Hey,
of it
bro.
right now. But I'm
Someone in
asking
the
everybody.
chat said, Wale, talk to them, bro. Damn. Why this nigga-
I can't directly talk. I'm waiting on him to respond. The fuck? I'm asking you for the time
Nigga, I
being.
ain't say that.
That man said Wale bigger than B.O.B. Definitely is crazy.
You hate Wale, bro. You just people you dislike.
Oh,
You don't understand how
it's known I hate Wale.
somebody else
First
got
of
a
all,
different
let's get
feeling
this
about
right.
it than you.
Let's get it right. You ain't got to expose shit about me. I hate Wale. I
We
don't
see
mind
that,
telling
'cause
nobody
you
who
really
watching
getting
this shit.
emotional about
I
this.
hate
Like,
Wale.
Wale's
I
trash.
hate Big
B.O.B.,
Sean about the
you know he
same.
started.
I think I hate them about the same.
Okay, sir.
I think I hate Big Sean a little more, like this much. But I hate
Hopefully,
both of them
is Mo
motherfuckers.
listening to respond?
yeah,
to
he
that?
listening.
Okay.
You need Mo to tell you what bumping Wale
I
song
thought
is
you was
out there,
talking to
boy.
him, bro. You ain't talking to me. I already said what I said.
No, I know for a fact that when Mo riding, and I don't even know Mo, he don't play Wale. I don't even know Mo. I don't even know that nigga. But
Hold up.
unless he's driving to fucking Hollister or some shit in the middle of the Oakport, He ain't listening to Wale unless he drive into American Eagle.
He just
or
responded.
Old Navy.
He just responded. He said he's not a fan of neither. However, Wale had more buzz.
Okay, Mo. All right, I ain't gonna.
I don't know,
I ain't
man.
gonna fuck with you, Mo. That was a safe one, Mo. I ain't gonna fuck with you. That was a safe one, now.
Man.
But Mo Buzz, okay, Maybach music, maybe, but B.O.B. was Grand Hustle. It was connected to T.I. Biggest Point. He had some crossover just early. I don't know. B.O.B. was like damn near Tyler the Creator for a second. I don't know, but we'll see. But one thing about both of them, that's the two snails in a race. We ain't gotta wait on the outcome of that one. You might have said no hands. No hands is still the biggest song. It's hilarious.
It's Waka song though. It's Waka song.
And that's Waka Flocka song.
That's
that part.
Holiday. And right behind that is Lotus Flower Bomb, On Chill featuring Jeremiah, Bad featuring Tierra Thomas. You see what I'm saying here? He a bad R&B artist. That's why don't nobody know this nigga. Bad featuring Rihanna, That Way featuring Jeremiah, Feelings on Silent featuring Leon Thomas, Dice Pineapples. He's a bad R&B star. That's what's wrong with Wale. He need to make a rap album.
Y'all leave Lauren alone.
All his songs.
Like Wale is not that bad.
And I'm done with it.
I'm done with it. You feel like Wale's trash like that? We all entitled. I don't feel like he trash like that. But I feel like he made a lot of mistakes. All that shit he was talking about, all that emotional shit, talking about being affected by everything. I think that hurt him more than anything. The focus.
Wale made a billion mistakes. I agree.
But I don't know. He could have found his line in music.
2 billion,
At this point,
actually.
nah. He's just making it worse with trying to reach out to Cenat. But anyway.
Either way.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Either way, man.
Yeah.
Cowboys probably gonna win it all. Lakers in 5.
Oh, yeah.
And
This has been another episode of Friends in the Industry.
What is wrong with you?